Hello and welcome to day 14, and today I'm going to do a haul video. So I've recently been shopping. It's coming up to Christmas, as we all know, and it always feels like you're meant to go shopping. So anyway, I've been shopping mainly in mind because I'm going to a ball on Saturday night and I hadn't got an outfit to wear or an outfit I wanted to wear at home, so I decided that I'd have a little look around the shops and see if there was anything there that I liked, really. So yes, so I'll get straight into it. So everything's just going to come out of the bags in no particular order. We have lots of bags here to go through. I've watched so many of these haul videos and I've always wondered what it would be like. It's really not as pretty as I'd imagined, having just jumbles of stuff on the floor in front of you. Anyway, so just going straight into it then. I went to Primark first. Obviously this isn't for the ball. It might come in handy the day after the ball. So I purchased a new white dressing gown from Primark. These are really soft and cosy. They're only £10, which is great value. I've had one of these before. Francis bought me one for Christmas and I think it's looking a bit tired, so I thought I would purchase a new one of these. So it's still all wrapped up, as you can see, and I got it in a medium size. Dressing gowns, you don't want them to be small, you want it to be cosy and wrap round. So can't wait to wear this, and it just feels lovely. So yes, nice new dressing gown from Primark. As I say, £10, absolute bargain. Keeping with the Primark theme. Anyway, you know I like Primark. The value is just so good. Needed some new socks, Christmassy style, Fair Isle, is it Fair Isle print? Yes, Fair Isle print socks, a pack of 5, and they were £3, so nice and festive. Then, this is a bit boring, H&M, what a surprise, a lint roller. So back to Primark. Everyone knows Primark pyjamas, excellent. I particularly like their pyjama bottoms, so I got this design with the bow detail on the front, and yes, they've even got pockets, so that's great. Elasticated waistband, quite slouchy, and then these are the ones with the gathered hem at the ankle. So really like that design. I tried them on a while ago. I bought some in the summer. And I thought, I don't think I'll like this, but actually the gathered hem is really nice because it stops them riding up quite so much and makes them feel a bit cosy around your ankles, and the length's really good. Anyway, I'm sure I'll wear these quite a lot around the house and the like, and these were £6. Well worth the purchase. Then I have some simple black tights, 50 denier. These are £3, great value. If you bought these in M&S, what would they be? £6, something like that. And so from Primark, you can't really go wrong with a pair of tights. Then, similar kind of vein, these were £6, and these are their velvet plush leggings. Now I'm a bit unsure about these, to whether I will like them, or will they add an inch onto the look of my legs and make me look really fat and dumpy. But I quite like these because, as I say, they are leggings. They're black, obviously, but they're furry lined. Look at this, and I presume that goes, all the way up, and so they'll be so soft and cosy. Hopefully they won't be too sweaty. That will be the only thing. And I'm worried because they did them in small, medium, or large to extra large, and I'm not large to extra large, but I'm not small. A lot of people that ride horses, we have bottoms and thighs, and I worry about buying small because I think I'll be pulling them up all the time, which drives me up the wall. So anyway, I'm going to give these a go, but they did say I could return them if I didn't like them. So if I take them out of the packet and think, no, these are ridiculous, I think I'll return them. But for £6, it's not too bad, and they could just be my favourite leggings for the winter. They might be horrid, if they are. then I'll return them. So moving on, and I'm still in a Primark bag, so it is another Primark thing. And these are, again, some more socks, but these ones are sort of, they're black with sparkly toes, heels and ankle detail. So I thought they would be nice for Christmas. I always think black socks are really boring, but actually now I've got some black ankle boots, and if I wear them with jeans, I don't really like to see my ankle, my white ankle, between the black jean and the boot. So some black socks will be perfect. Just make it look a little bit more put together maybe. So and then to have the sparkly detailing on them in various different colours. There's 5 pairs here. So that's great, £3, and obviously they're socks. So very useful. So I went into H&M, surprise, surprise, and I bought a black skirt. I'd say it's not A-line. Let me sit back. It's not, is it A-line? Oh, I don't know. It's quite flared and quite a wide hemmed. Alison, what type of skirt is this? Anyway, so it's quite a, oh God, I can't really. So it's quite a large looking skirt, tucks in nicely at the waist, not necessarily high-waisted, but it's on your waist. It's got some nice pocket detailing, which I quite like, and then it's got this sort of piping detail halfway down, well, 2/3 halfway down the skirt, just where it kicks out a little bit more. Alison, if you can tell me what type of skirt this is, please put it in the comment box below, as you are the expert on this sort of thing. So yeah, just a plain black skirt, gold exposed zip on the back. Should be really nice with tops and jumpers tucked into this. Great for daytime and evening, I think. So I thought it was quite a universal piece. However, I wasn't expecting to buy anything like this because, as I said at the beginning, I went to buy a ball dress. So I might try it on a little bit and see how I get on, but it may go back because I do have to kind of think, do I really need it? So if I think I can style it well enough and get lots of use, then I will keep this skirt. If not, it'll go back in the shop. And this was £24.99. Hence why, do I really need it? I don't actually have a nice black skirt like this. So I need to kind of justify whether it's wearable enough. But it certainly is very pretty. A nice length and a great fabric, really lovely thick cotton fabric, with a slight sort of brushed, almost velvety kind of texture, but not shiny, as you can see. Anyway, so yes, another skirt from H&M. This is a really high-waisted silver and black skirt. You can see this much better. So this, I just saw it and I was like, wow, I love that. I just wish it was gold and black rather than silver and black, because I try not to wear too much silver. I think it's a bit draining. However, I was really struggling to find a dress for the ball, and I thought maybe I could get away with this skirt with black tights and find a really nice black top that I could tuck into it and it would look like a dress. So that was my plan. However, I did find a dress, which you will see in a minute. So I did buy this skirt because I thought, actually, I love it. It's so nice and neat. There's no zips, no buttons. It fits really well. And this high waist really is, it's super high waisted. I've never had anything quite like it. And it'll be so comfortable on something like Christmas Day, because this is elasticated, so really easy to wear. It's not going to ride up or fall down or dig in. It'll just give as the turkey keeps going in and the roast potatoes. This skirt should not let me down on Christmas Day. So yeah, quite excited to wear this. Plus the fabric is really thick. The type of thing that if you spill anything on it, it's not going to stain. It will wash and wear really well. Loads of pattern on it that and texture to it. It's sort of, yeah, it's sort of like I suppose like a bandage skirt in a way, because these lines are all where the strip of material finishes and then a new one's connected on. So yeah, it's like a bandage dress but in a skirt that's flared out with pleats. So yes, really looking forward to wearing this over the festive season. I think it'll just be a bit of a staple really, and it'll be great with all manner of things. And it was £29.99 and I got it in a small. I tried this on in a medium and it was massive, and I'm about size 10 at the moment, but I've got quite a small waist. But this is great if you've got hips. This covers them and doesn't show them off. It just shows off your waist really, which is what I like. So yeah, I chose this in a small. I probably could have got away with extra small, but I probably wouldn't have got it over my bum. Moving back to Primark, went downstairs in the Worcester store where they have the homeware. Walked past the cushion section. I always have a look, but I generally don't waste my money on cushions. The dogs love them. Francis isn't keen on them, and I'm not one for putting cushions on the bed particularly, because it looks lovely when you make the bed, but then you just get to bed and you fling them all on the floor and then go to sleep. And yeah, we don't spend that much time in our bedroom to admire cushions, so I only really put them on the couches and in the lounge where the dogs like to sleep on them. So anyway, I did succumb and bought these 2 cushions which I thought were beautiful, and the price was excellent. So I bought 2 of these purple velvet type cushions. Our lounge is all sort of, well, except for the wood case behind me, this bookcase here that Francis built. All the wood in our lounge really is quite dark. Our couches are a red kind of colour. They're not nice, but they're very comfortable, and that's what we've got. So I thought these plain purple velvet type cushions might blend in quite nicely, add a little bit of smartness to our lounge, but they are so soft. Obviously it's only kind of a cheap type velvet fabric, but they are so soft and they feel really luxurious. They're a bit creased at the moment, but I'll have them out and they'll soon sort themselves out. So very pleased with these, and they were only £5 each. So they're a great size, perfect for the lounge, and yeah, really happy with the 2 of these. So I'll leave those there for now. Actually, they look quite nice on this chair, not that you can see. So last thing in this bag, another pair of tights. Did I mean to buy 2 pairs of tights? Oh yes, the pair of tights I bought earlier, they were just normal everyday. These, oh no, they were the ones I bought earlier were the gloss tights, the black glossy tights, and these are just a normal pair of 60 denier tights. These are £2. I always buy my tights in a medium. We're moving on. Now this wasn't planned. Sorry Francis, this wasn't planned, but it seemed such a great buy and I could return it if I deem it unnecessary. I bought a coat. I have my duffel coat and I have my Barber, but really that's all I have, and they're not the smartest of coats anymore. They're quite well worn. I just thought, well, whilst I'd seen this jacket and it was in Primark, and you know what Primark's like, if you see it you have to buy it because it won't necessarily be there the next time, certainly if it's something nice. So I thought, well, I'll buy it and I can always return it. I don't generally buy stuff to return, but I try to give it as much thought in the shop as I can before committing to buying. But on this occasion I was like, no, I really need to get on with things. I'll buy it, and if I change my mind I'll take it back. So yes, rambling, sorry. I bought this coat and I will put it on. A navy wool type jacket with black leather trim on the arms. Not sure about that, but it is very current and very fashionable. This is the problem with this jacket, is this button would need to be cut off, because even when it's sort of open you see the button, so that's in the wrong place. Anyway, can't do anything about that unless I buy it. So it's sort of like a biker style with, would it be an asymmetric zip? Again, Alison, let me know. It's, oh, I'm going to move this chair. Oh. So it has it's gold hardware on it, which I like, rather than silver. and the zip goes up the side on a bit of an angle. It's got pockets with the flaps over the top, so it's nice and plain on the back. Lengthwise covers your bum. Sorry, I haven't got much space to film this. I don't want to move the camera because then it'll blow my whole setup. So yes, the hood is non-detachable, so you can see it's got a collar here, and zip and blah 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 blah, and then it has a hood, a nice very trimmed hood, which is a great size, great for keeping my hair dry if it's rainy, or keeping my hair under control if it's windy. So that's great, and the hood is fleece lined, which is also a nice little touch. So yes, I think really I like the jacket. It's the black leather trim, which I know is very fashionable at the moment. It was last season as well. Just not sure this is really me. But it does kind of make it a little bit more current, a little bit more trendy. So yeah, and then the zip. I don't think the zip is that incredible. And then it's got sort of black leatherette, I suppose, trim down one side of it. Not sure I like that so much. I like it open. I like this jacket open, I think. It fits really nicely on the arms. Generally, jackets for me are too tight on the arms because I'm stacked. No, I just don't have the slimmest of arms in comparison to maybe my torso. So yeah, this is great. I do really like it, and I think it was £28. So really, for a jacket like this, it was a good buy because it's currently fashionable. It might not be next year, and at least then I haven't spent 80 quid on a jacket which I only wear for one season. I probably will wear it again, but it's this leather bit here, or leatherette part here on the cuffs, that may date this jacket a bit too much. So I'm going to try and style it a little bit at home, maybe test it out on Francis, see what he thinks, before committing to taking the labels off and wearing it properly. But I do like the hood, and I can see myself wearing this over Christmas. So yes, not really the purchase I was planning to make, but still not a massive purchase. But then, just because it's cheap doesn't mean you should just buy it. You should always really want the item or need the item, not just blow your money on stuff you don't want. Anyway, I'm rambling too much. I'm going to take this jacket off. The house isn't that cold, so I don't really need to be wearing a jacket in the house. So moving on, and I went into Superdrug just for a couple of things that I knew I wouldn't be able to get in Boots. These I probably could get in Boots, but I'd forgotten after I went into Boots. So I got 2 advent calendars, 2 for £4, Malteser reindeers. I like Malteser reindeers. Francis, I'm not sure you do, but I'm sure we'll manage to eat them. This is a bit of a boring one. Went in the pound shop. Just got some matches really, some long, well, they sound like long matches. So perfect for lighting all my little tea lights. And talking of tea lights, yes, pound shop, 40 tea lights, excellent, with my matches, £2. And also, whilst we're on the pound shop, so I got a pack of 2 metre clear LED lights. Not sure on the colour of these when they say they're clear, whether they're going to be white clear or gold, like warm clear. But anyway, some LED lights. You see those. Battery operated pack, batteries not included. Don't forget to buy your batteries, it says on there. It had all manner of different designs, stars and fairies and all sorts of stuff, Christmas trees. They had loads of these. So £1 a pack. Really, you can't go wrong. Anyway, moving on, as I say, Boots. I've run out of some of my normal hair products, so I thought I'd try something new. So I bought this Ubuntu Garnini Mend My Hair Rehab Salon Smooth Damage Repair Protein Spray with heat protectant. So I bought that, and hopefully that will be good. Also, while I was in Boots, I needed a new mascara. I think I was watching Tanya Burr the other day, and it was the Max Factor Velvet Volume False Lash Effect Mascara. So I thought I'd try this. It was on sale, I think it was £8.99, reduced from £12.99, so that was quite good. Yeah, I like big lashes. I like them to look full and voluminous and black. So I thought I'd give this a go because I am in need of a new mascara. I don't particularly like waterproof mascaras, I find them hard to get off. Hence why I had all that black makeup under my eyes in yesterday's video. So yes, looking forward to trying this. For any of you that follow me on Instagram, you will have seen, or you may have seen, you may have to scroll back a few weeks, you will have seen that I actually accidentally one Monday morning cut my eyelashes off. Only on this eye, but on the top lash line, and they're just about growing back now, so fingers crossed this will continue to cover up the fact that I have a short bit of eyelash in the centre. But yeah, I cut off quite a large chunk with my eyelash curlers one morning. I don't normally curl my eyelashes, and thought, yes, I'm going to curl them today. So I put the eyelash curler on my eyelashes, pressed them down, and I was looking and I was like, ooh, it looks like it's cut them off. And yes, it had. All the way across the centre, so where the longest lashes are, all just down to the roots. So I was rather alarmed by that. Thank goodness it was a Monday and I hadn't got lots on that week. So I had a little bit of time for them to grow back, and so I had to dash out and buy some false lashes. If anyone's interested in what false lashes I bought, again it's pictured on Instagram. Yeah, the Fleur de Force 3/4 lashes, they came to my rescue, and I wore those every day for a little while until my eyelashes grew back a bit more. And so yeah, hopefully, which is what I was talking about originally, this Velvet Volume Mascara is going to be nice, and I'm going to enjoy wearing that. So I bought 3 makeup products from Superdrug. I don't normally shop in Superdrug, but these 2 brands I know you can't buy in Boots. It was 3 for 2 on their makeup at the minute, so hence why I've got 3 items when I only actually wanted 2. So the first one I bought was Makeup Revolution. Isn't a brand I hear talked about very much on YouTube. I think Amelia talked about it briefly in one video a while ago, and I remember thinking, oh, thank you, somebody has realised how good it is, and the price is incredible. Shannon XO Beauty? No, that's her beauty range. Shannon, anyway, in New Zealand on YouTube, she talks about Makeup Revolution. Don't know what the price is like out there, but certainly the price in the UK is great. So I bought the Makeup Revolution sort of contour kind of kit, sculpt and contour kit. I'm going to a ball on Saturday. Never really done much contouring on my face because I haven't actually had the products. I thought, well, I'm not going to spend a lot of money on a palette. I was eyeing up the Smashbox one, but that's quite pricey, and if I don't like it, don't get on with it. I might as well just buy a Makeup Revolution one, which I know will be good enough for me to start. So I bought this one, and in this you get a bronzer, a highlighter and a blusher. There is a little bit of shimmer in this one here, and obviously in the highlighter, but this bronzer is matte. I try to wear as much matte makeup as I can because of my wrinkles. I don't want to show them off too much, except for the highlighter, which I put in only certain places, where I'm not going to focus too much on my wrinkles. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this product out. It says Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit, and it's in ultra light and medium colouring. So I think this was a few pounds. And then what I'd really gone in for was a blusher, which I've run out of. Well, actually it broke. It just all crumbled. I've had it a while though, so anyway, decided I needed to buy a new one. Right, sorry, so just had a phone call from Francis. Have we been contacted by Bargain Hunt yet? Are we going to be on? Well, no one's rung me, and I'd totally forgotten all about it, so sorry Francis, no phone call yet. There's plenty of time if they want us to be on Bargain Hunt. Anyway, so getting back to the makeup I bought, this blusher, £1. £1 for a blusher. Pigmentation is great, it's not too powdery. As I say, it doesn't last that long on the skin, but it lasts long enough. And you can always just reapply. So yeah, really love this one. It's sort of a terracotta pink shade. Yeah, just a nice warm toned colour. Really like this blush. £1. So the next item I bought was a highlighter. This is MUA Makeup Academy as well. Looks quite yellow here, but yeah, if I don't like it, it's only a couple of pounds and I can sort of write that off as, no, I can't really do a swatch of it. I've tried. Doesn't really swatch very well, but hopefully this will be nice on my face and I won't look like a disco ball. It's not glittery anyway, it's really finely milled, so we'll see if this is any good. If not, I'm not going to worry about throwing it away. So yes, that's my makeup I bought from Superdrug. Right, so my last thing, which was the main reason that I went shopping yesterday, was to buy a dress. I was really struggling, as I say, when I was in H&M. I'd already done all my normal shops, tried on quite a number of outfits, and so I thought I'll just go in TKMax and have a little look. I don't normally go in TKMax anymore, find it just too busy, too hot. Certainly the store in Worcester is very, very hot. So I thought, well, I'll just have a quick browse. It can't hurt. There won't be many dresses. It won't take very long. And I found one. I couldn't believe it. I tried it on in red and in black, and the black one actually suited me much better, even though I don't really like wearing black that much. So I thought, oh, sod it. Fine, we'll just go with it. The black dress it is, it looks very nice. So I bought myself a grown-up dress, and this is the top of it. Anyway, so it's laced, sequined, not too sequined that it's scratchy. They're sort of dotted about here and there, sort of scallop neckline, not too low, not too high, so it's not frumpy, and then it goes on like this. This is really, really hard to show you, and it comes sort of to above the knee here, where the fabric is thick, and then it goes on into just lace, and it goes down to the ground. And I am only 5'4", 5'4.5" maybe, and so these long dresses are normally way too long for me. So anyway, this dress is the perfect length for a shorty like me. And then at the back, I don't know if you call it keyhole because the back cutout is quite large, but you might be able to see, obviously this is the inside of the dress now, it's quite low backed with a zip, but it fits just at the base of your back, not on your bum. And then it fastens across your shoulders at the back with a little hook and eye. So yeah, there's quite a bit of exposed back, but hopefully I can get Francis to rub enough fake tan on to make me look bronzed and make it look elegant. So for a TKMax dress, and a long dress at that, I'm really rather excited. Very pleased with that, and it was only £50, which to me, for a dress like this, is a bargain. And that is that. Oh no, one more thing. On Saturday, when Francis and I went for our bargain hunt audition, we had a little bit of time to kill and we went into Prestine, and there was a few junk shops, junk shop antique shops, and we went in and I bought something. I bought a hunting horn. I don't own one of these, and I saw it and the chap sold it to me for £5 and I was very happy about that. It's a combination of brass and copper. I have washed it and I am now for the first time going to see about bluing it, so cut me some slack. It might be rather squeaky or just a lot of puffing from me and no real sound. So yeah, here we go. Oh, that's not very good. The technique I'm told is that you hold your lips really, really tight together and blow through what you think is no gap at all. So maybe I just need to keep practicing. So lips really tight together. well, it's not quite the sound I would like. I'd like it to be a little bit more refined and high-pitched maybe, but... Yes, I think this is more of a decorative talking piece than a functional piece. Comment below. The chap in the shop said I could always use it as a vase, which I thought was a no. I can't remember what the other thing was that he said I could use it for. I think it's going to be a dust collector. Yeah. Comment below. Anyway, I think that's probably the end of today's vlog, and I will now sit down and do a bit of editing. Hope you've enjoyed it, and like, share, subscribe. Feel free to comment on anything you like. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!